So how XRP could be pegged to gold? But actually, can XRP be pegged to gold? Well, in this video, I'm going to explore how financial institutions like the Bank of International Settlements and the International Monetary Fund could play a crucial role on how to maintain this peg. We also discuss how central banks' liquidity pools, market interventions can ensure the stability of the peg, and how important is the escrow-like features of the XRP ledger. Well, XRP blockchain doesn't have smart contracts capabilities, but it does have escrow features which can act in a similar way to smart contracts that can make this possible. The IMF and the Bank of International Settlements are two of the most influential institutions in global finance. The IMF was established in 1944 and is responsible for promoting global monetary cooperation, securing financial stability, at least that's what they claim, and facilitating international trade. Well, one of the IMF's key tools is the Special Drawing Rights, also known as SDR. So the SDR is an international reserve asset created by the IMF to supplement its member countries' official reserves. It's basically a basket of major currencies, including the US dollar. It also includes the Chinese yen, the Japanese currency, the British pound. SDRs can be used by countries to stabilize their economies and manage exchange rate fluctuations, just like when you are doing a cross-border transaction and you have two different currencies. So in the case of an XRP gold peg, the IMF could use SDRs to help stabilize the value of XRP, especially in times of financial stabilities. By backing up XRP with SDRs, the IMF could ensure that there is a reliable asset that supports the value of XRP, helping maintain the peg even when there is a lot of volatility. Meanwhile, the BIS, which is also known as the Central Bank of Central Banks, could provide the framework, a platform for financial cooperation between the countries. So the Bank of International Settlement could establish a global regulatory framework to oversee the XRP gold peg, ensuring transparency, which is leveraged also by blockchain technology, compliance, and stability. It would require coordinated efforts by central banks, with the Bank of International Settlement helping to manage the gold reserves, which are required to back XRP, making sure the peg is sustainable, but most importantly, reliable. Well, central banks themselves would also play a fundamental role on this transformation. They could participate in market interventions, actually buying XRP or selling XRP and also gold when required to stabilize the price. For example, if we have speculative attacks or sudden market volatility, central banks could step in to defend the peg by adjusting the reserves of XRP or gold according to the market demands. Another key component in this system would be liquidity pools. These pools would consist of reserves of both gold and XRP, enabling quick and efficient market interventions. So let's say if the price of XRP starts to deviate from its pegged value versus gold, these liquidity pools could actually be used to sell or buy assets, ensuring the peg stability. So the combination of liquidity pools and coordinated central bank actions would provide a robust mechanism to counteract market instability and speculative pressures. Now, before we move on to the technical aspects that actually makes it possible to peg XRP to gold, even if it involves a lot of complexities. I have over here a post of David Schwartz that a lot of people use it. For them is the ultimate argument that XRP can't be pegged to gold, but apparently these people are functionally illiterate, meaning they can't fully comprehend the English language. It's not my mother tongue, but I'm gonna read that to you, and that's ipsis literis. So on 4 August 2023, David Schwartz wrote to someone that said that XRP can't be pegged to gold, silver, or anything else. So his answer starts with, nothing prevents someone from trying to peg the price of XRP to gold. It's absurd to expect someone to do this when it's virtually impossible to imagine why anyone would want to do that. So I'll say one more time. Nothing prevents someone from trying to peg the price, even though, in his opinion, it's absurd to expect someone to do this. He's telling you it's not impossible, and a lot of people use this as the ultimate example of why this will not happen. But guess what? He's telling you between the lines that it's not impossible. So now let's move on to the technical aspects. One of the biggest challenges is maintaining a stable peg between gold and XRP. And the fact that XRP has a fixed supply is one of the main challenges because no more XRP can ever be issued. The address has been black holed. It's virtually impossible to issue new XRPs. And of course, one of the mechanisms that could be used was in fact issuing more XRP, but that's impossible. So this peg would actually have to rely on the escrow capabilities of the XRP ledger. The escrow features allow XRP tokens to be locked up and released gradually based on preset combinations. If the price of XRP rises above its pegged value versus gold, more XRP can be released from the escrow to increase the circulating supply and bring the price down. Remember, you can't issue new XRPs out of nowhere, but the escrow allows you to control the circulating supply, some level of control over the circulating supply. In the same way that if XRP values drops below the peg, fewer XRP tokens can be released, or more XRP can be locked back into the escrow, reducing the supply and helping the price rise again. This process can be automated, just like smart contracts can self-execute contracts that's written directly into code on the XRP ledger. So together the IMF, the Bank of International Settlements, and the central banks, combining the technical capabilities of the XRP ledger, provide a very powerful combination for maintaining a stable peg between XRP and gold. While the Bank of International Settlements can oversee the regulatory framework, central banks can conduct market interventions and can manage liquidity pools. And XRP's escrow feature is the real game changer here. We also have to consider that it's also possible to peg XRP not only by gold. We can perhaps create a basket of commodities where gold represents 20%, maybe other sort of precious metals, oil. Well, there are several possibilities. What I don't accept is people that believe to know everything. I'm not saying this will happen 100%. I'm just opening for discussions. We are moving towards a gold-backed economy. Every major central bank in the world has been stacking gold. Even Russia has turned back to gold to circumvent US sanctions. And despite the fact that gold is also continuously making new all-time highs, you still have a lot of people who believe that digital assets backed by commodities, backed by tangible assets, is actually a conspiracy theory. Where were these people back in 2019 and 2020? You know what happened back there, right? And the most frequent denomination was actually conspiracy theories, and suddenly everything became a reality, right? So these people have to be more respectful. I'm not here saying this will happen or that will happen. I'm just opening up for discussions. I'm just presenting with facts. Let me know in the comments what you think about this possibility, and I'll see you guys in the next video.